Hello there. What is your objective for today? What is your objective for this month? What are your objectives for this year? Show me the roadmap you have got to be there. Show me what is your current status as per the milestones that you laid. Okay, I will hold my horses here. Here, you means the audit, the process owner who would face the audit and responsible for identifying the information security objectives and accountable for achieving them. When replying to these questions, the auditees are found to be under verbose attack and start sharing their overt and covert aspirations such that they become unstoppable. The auditor is often found to be urging them to hold their guns. The auditor has to hold them in their tracks because the auditee has catapulted to altogether different orbit. For the benefit of everybody, let me first explain what is an objective, or to be more precise, Information Security Management System objective. Information security result to be achieved is called ISMS objective. Information security objectives apply at different levels, such as strategic, organization-wide, function or department, project, product, and process. These can also be described as an intended outcome, a purpose, an operational criterion, or by the use of other words with similar meaning, for example, aim, goal, or target. Information security objectives are set by the organization consistent with the information security policy to achieve specific results. Okay, now you have understood what information security objective is, we should delve into the expectations of the ISO 27001 on information security objectives and plans to achieve them. Ready? Perfect. Here it goes. The organization must establish information security objectives at relevant functions and levels. The information security objectives must be consistent with the information security policy. These must be measurable, if practicable. The objective must take into account applicable information security requirements and results from risk assessment and risk treatment. These must be communicated. The information security objectives must be updated as appropriate. When planning how to achieve its information security objectives, the organization must determine what will be done, what resources will be required, who will be responsible, when it will be completed, and how the results will be evaluated. During the audit, you must look for how the organization keeps documented information to the extent necessary to have confidence that the information security processes have been carried out as planned. This is just a tip of the iceberg. Very few organizations audited comprehend this and comply with the requirements of the international standard. Deficiency in meeting the requirements on information security objectives and achievement planning is eating the organization's inside out. 100% compliance is the only key to survival. That is it. Information security objectives and achievement planning process compliance fulfillment cannot be shortchanged. It cannot be done incompetently, hurriedly, or fleetingly. In the matters of information security, ignorance definitely is not a bliss. This is similar to a child playing with fire. These organizations invariably get major non-conformance and their certificate suspended. The organizations need to abide by the requirements of the International Standard on Information Security Objectives and Achievement Planning. These costly blunders are avoidable. Do not worry, the compliance of these requirements is just few clicks away. Information Security Objectives and Achievement Planning Audit Checklist questionnaires to determine the non-compliance in conformity with ISO 27001 contains downloadable Excel file with 4 sheets having more than 102 compliance checklist questions. These compliance questionnaires are mapped to the mandatory requirements of ISO 27001 clauses, controls, and domains. This will enable to pinpoint non-compliance, focused remediation, and security performance analysis from one audit to another audit over a period of time. The checklist has complete inventory of clauses, clause numbers, clause titles, controls, control numbers, control objectives, and domains of ISO 27001. Each audit results are unique. The dynamic nature of the outputs of the audit results are required to be analyzed. Therefore, in the Excel file that you would receive, one sheet is dedicated for audit result analytics with 7 parameters analyzed in graphs and tables. Securely save the original checklist file and use the copy of the file as your working document during preparation and conduct of the assessment of information security objectives and achievement planning process. The security assessments probe multi-threaded investigation audit trails. The security checklist has numerous investigative questions. Invariably, the information security objectives and achievement planning related processes are at various levels of information security maturity. Therefore, use checklist investigation questionnaires quantum apportioned to the current status of threats emerging from risk exposure. The information security objectives and achievement planning process checklist on requirements of ISO 27001 follows the cardinals of risk-based thinking, RBT, process approach, and PDCA, plan, do, check, and act methodology. This enormous checklist on information security objectives and achievement planning has been prepared by the collective wisdom of panel of information security principal auditors and lead instructors under the aegis of ISO Training Institute. Lots of effort has gone into preparing it and making it available. These comprehensive, deep probing, robust checklists are unparalleled in the entire world. The security checklists have been prepared with a noble spirit of reducing the colossal damages due to security breaches to the organizations and professional careers, including yours. You have a choice to continue to remain vulnerable as the hunted by the security breaches which are the hunters, or proactively identify and neutralize them with the help of these robust compliance checklists. It is a choice between corporate longevity and corporate obituary. It is choice of not becoming scapegoat and protecting your careers and growth that you truly deserve.